welcome back to Beginner Yoga Flow. Today we're going to focus on twisting on our body along the spine and the pelvic bone. Okay, let's sit on our heels. Our hero pose, Virasana pose. This is a good pose to give our ankles some massage and our calf muscle some massage. Relax your shoulder. When you sit, make sure you're sitting on your sitting bone so that your whole spine are straight. Without awareness, most of us are sitting leaning forward and we are not putting weight on our sitting bone. And let's put our weight on sitting bone. Don't pop up your rib cage, don't hyperextend your lumbar. Make sure your rib cage drop in. Relax your whole trunk, relax your shoulder, close your eyes and focus on your breathing. If you have difficulty in sitting on your heels, please sit on the blocks. Have your blocks handy. And prop yourself up with books or blocks or pillow. Okay? So eventually, if you keep on sitting on your heels, it will loosen up the tightness on your ankle. Let's close our eyes, soften our body. Make sure we are sitting down on our sitting bone, rib cage in. Don't arch your back, hyperextend your backs too much, the lower back especially. Drop the shoulder, never incline your shoulder. Bring your humerus bone back to the origin. Soften your facial muscle. And just focus on your breathing. Whatever comes to your mind, let it go. This is a time for yourself, for your body, for your mind, and for your soul to get united. Focus on your breathing. When you inhale, you're supposed to expand your tummy, diaphragm push out, expand your lung, fully utilize your lung. And when you exhale, contract your tummy, diaphragm push up, contract your lung. Observe the expanding on your tummy and on your lung, and contract of your tummy and your lung. Make your every inhale and exhalation long and deep. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Continue focus on your breathing. Observe your body, observe your lung, observe your tummy expanding and contracting. And being mindful of your posture. Last inhale. Exhale completely. And gently open up your eyes. Let's do some warm up on our neck. Right hand, hold on to your left elbow and walk your left hand away from you. Inhale, exhale, drop down your head heavily to the left. Press the shoulder blade down. Rib cage in, don't pop up your rib cage. Inhale, exhale, drop. Press the shoulder down. Inhale again, exhale, drop. Last inhale, exhale, drop. Inhale, exhale, roll your head down, chin to chest, looking down to your mat. Chin to chest, press the shoulder down. Inhale, roll. to all the way to your left, bring it up. Jaw to the ceiling. Don't roll your eye, bring your jaw up. Exhale, roll all the way down. Chin to chest. Inhale again, roll, roll, roll to your left and all the way up. Exhale, roll all the way to your left and down. Check your trunk. Check your butt. If your butt are equal weights, then your trunk are straight. If your butt are lifted one side up, actually your trunk are tilt to the side. Make sure your butt are equal weight. Always mindful with your posture. Inhale again, roll all the way up. Jaw up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll all the way down. Chin to chest. Draw a half circle on the left. Inhale, roll all the way up. Exhale, roll all the way down. Keep on pressing your shoulder down and your butt equal weight. Inhale again, roll. Look up. Exhale, roll all the way. And look down. And slowly release. Change side. Left hand hold onto the right elbow and your right finger walk away from you. Don't lift up your butt. See, when I lift up my butt, my trunk are not origin. Make sure equal weight on your butt. Inhale. Exhale, drop the head down heavily to the right. Ribcage in, don't pop up your ribcage. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Whenever you rotate your pelvis, your ribcage will naturally go inside. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Inhale again. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll on your right side. Looking down. Inhale, roll all the way up. Look up to the ceiling. Pull the jaw up. Don't roll your eye. Exhale, roll all the way to the right and then chin to chest. Relax your shoulder. Press your shoulder down. Inhale again. Roll all the way to the right. Pull the jaw up to the ceiling. Don't roll your eye. If you're rolling your eye, that means you are losing some of the flexibility in front of your neck. Pull the jaw up. Exhale, roll all the way down. Inhale again, roll all the way up. Pull the jaw up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll all the way to the right and down. Make sure, check your butt, equal weight, ribcage in. Inhale again, roll all the way up. Jaw up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll all the way and down. Chin to chest. And slowly rise yourself up. If you have any dizzy, please pause yourself. Okay, I don't want you to have anything happen to you. So, next you're gonna hold on to the opposite elbow. I'm gonna turn around, you don't have to. If you need, please sit on the blocks. If you feel a lot of pressure on your ankle, please sit on the blocks. It's probably of your body weight or the tightness of your ankle. Inhale, exhale, pull the elbow back, ribcage in. Inhale again, exhale, pull. Elbow back, ribcage in. Inhale again, exhale, pull. Last inhale, exhale, pull. Ribcage in. A side view is, don't pop up your ribcage, you're doing a hyperextend. Ribcage in by rotating your pelvis so that you can have your ribcage in, your spine back to neutral, your lumbar back to neutral, and then pull the elbow back. That is how you engage your core. Okay, pull it back. We are working on the shoulder blade only. Inhale, exhale, pull. Last inhale, exhale, pull. And then change, hand gripping. If your left arm on top of right, now change right on top of left. Inhale, ribcage in, sitting down on your sitting bone, exhale, pull. Inhale again, exhale, pull. Bring all the way back. Inhale, exhale, pull. Ribcage in, make awareness on your posture. Inhale again, exhale, pull. And gently release, shake it up. So if you are having difficulty on just your elbow is in front of you, that means you are losing some of your mobility. Okay, make sure you do it every day so that you don't have a frozen shoulder happen to you when you age, or it will, for more intense, it will hurt all your cervical slip disc. Right? Release the block, and let's come to tabletop position. So before I move forward, I'd like to explain a little bit on your palms. Whenever we have our palms down, the sole of the palms must be on the mat. Any exercise you do, okay? And then put more weight on every fingertips. Distribute your weight evenly on your fingertips, and the sole of the palms must be always down on the mat. The biggest knuckle have to be down on the mat. Okay? It's the same concept if you look at your foot. When our foot down, we have a flat. All the sole of our feet are on the floor so that we can stand up for stability. We never have our sole of the palms lift up with the toes down. Eventually what will happen is you're going to hurt your ankle. If you are having a bad habit that develop during other exercises, that the sole of the palms are lifted when your palms are down, eventually you will hurt your wrist, or it will come up to your elbow, or all the way up to your shoulder blade or your neck. So always have the habit to have the sole of the palms down. Always have the flat palms. The sole of the palm and the biggest knuckles on our index finger is very important. So when our palms are down, we always have the alignment of shoulder width apart. This is how you measure your shoulder width. And lean yourself to the front. Okay, side view, shoulder width, palms down, and then lean yourself forward. And shoulder ball always on top of your wrist, and your hip groin always on top of your knee. And how big is your feet? How big is your butt? How big is your knee? How big is your shoulder? How the width of the shoulder is the width of your palms. Okay, this is the measurement of a tabletop position, or any plank work, or any exercises you do. Okay, so this is the measurement so that your muscle can be developed accordingly, and also it back to the origin. So we don't incline. Look at this, when we incline your humerus bone are not in the origin, so it doesn't have a proper muscle engagement. You have to pull it back and make the neck long. This is how we say creating space on your shoulder and on your neck. Okay, flat palms on the mat, and then inhale, chin up, arch the back, open up the chest, push the mat away, tilt the sitting bone up high. Exhale, chin in, round up the back, pushing the mat away, shoulder away from your ears. Bring your humerus bone back to the origin, back to the shoulder blade. Tummy in. Inhale again, chin up, arch the back. Peel the heart open, lift up your chest, lift up your tailbone. Exhale, chin in, round up the back. Pushing the mat away, shoulder away from your ears. Tummy in. Inhale, chin up, arch the back. Exhale, chin in, round up the back. Always synchronize with your breath. Your muscle needs to work together with your breath. Inhale again. Chin up, arch the back. Exhale, chin in, round up the back. Pushing the mat away, shoulder away from your ears. Keep on pushing the mat. Inhale, chin up, arch the back. Exhale, chin in, round up the back. Last one. Inhale, chin up, arch the back. Exhale, chin in, round up the back. Pushing the mat away, shoulder away from your ears. And back to neutral. And inhale, right hand up, left leg up. Flex the back foot. Round, ribcage in, so that you can engage your core. If you need more stability, tap the toes. Check your left palms, the palms that are on the mat is fully distribute the weight on the palms and the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, crunch, knees to elbow, round the back, push the floor away. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, crunch, knees and elbow touch. Inhale, exhale, crunch, knees and elbow together. Inhale again, exhale, crunch. count to 4. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Last inhale, exhale, crunch. And then gently, hands down, knees down. Inhale, chin up, arch the back. Reset your spine. Exhale, chin in, round up the back. Pushing the mat away, shoulder away from your ears. Inhale again. Chin up, arch the back. Open up the shoulder. Make the neck long. Shoulder ball always away from your ears. Exhale, chin in, round up the back. Pushing the mat away, shoulder ball away from your ears. Inhale, chin up, arch the back. Exhale, chin in, round up the back. And back to neutral. Change side. If you need more stability, please tuck the toes. Now change. Left hand, right leg. Always the opposite side. Flex the back foot and look down to the mat. Distribute evenly the palms, the weight on your palms. And stay for 5, 4, 3, ribcage in. Don't arch your back. And 1, crunch. Knees to elbow, round the back, push the floor away. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. Push the floor away. Inhale up. Don't arch the back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. 3. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. 4. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. 5. Push the floor away. And then hands down. Knees down. Inhale. Chin up. Arch the back. Exhale. Chin in. Round up the back. Push the mat away. Shoulder away from your ears. Inhale again. Chin up. Arch the back. Exhale. Chin in. Round up the back. Last one. Inhale. Chin up. Arch the back. Exhale. Chin in. Round up the back. And back to neutral. Sit down on your heels. Extend your hand. Your palms are always shoulder width apart. And then try to extend your hand as far to the edge of the mat as possible. And then tuck the toes and lift the butt up to downward dog. That is the measurement of your downward dog. Check your feet. Your feet are hip width apart. Don't open up your feet too wide. Make sure how big is your butt, how big is your feet width. Flat palms on the mat, pushing the mat away and in front of you. If you have tight hamstring, prioritize your spine by bending your knee. This is how you're going to bend your knee, okay? You don't move around your spine. Look, my spine, I don't move around. I tilt my sitting bone up high. I bend my knee. If I have tight hamstring, I prioritize my spine, lengthening. Inhale, exhale, lean yourself forward to plank. Don't move your hand and feet anymore. Squeeze your butt. Push the mat away. Protraction will happen on your upper back, which is rounded. Hollow your chest, hollow your tummy. Squeeze your butt, straight knee. Put awareness on your knees and your toes. Don't put too much awareness on your palms. Inhale, exhale, push back downward dog. Bend the knee if you have tight hamstring. Prioritize your spine, pushing the mat away and in front of you. Flat palms on the mat. Inhale. Exhale again, lean yourself forward to plank, squeeze the butt and look in front of the mat, don't look at the back. Straight knee, straight toes, breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push back downward dog. Tilt the sitting bone up high, broaden the shoulder. Inhale, exhale, last one. We're going to lean ourselves forward to plank. You can bend your knee if you have tight hamstring. Reminder, broaden the shoulder. The upper arm away from your ears. Inhale, exhale, flat palms here. Lean yourself forward to plank. Look to the front of the mat. Squeeze your butt. Put awareness on your knees and your toes. And continue breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back downward dog. You can bend your knee if you have tight hamstring. Broaden the shoulder. Your upper shoulder, your upper arm away from your ears. Keep on breathing. Tilt the sitting bone up high. If you can, straighten the knee. This is how a puppy do their stretch. It's good for your spine, good for your hamstring. Inhale, exhale, slowly walk towards your palms. And take a moment here to bow yourself down. Lift up your toes. We are standing on the sole of the feet. Hang your upper body, holding the opposite elbow. Keep on tilting your sitting bone up high. You are putting a lot of effort on your lower body, but you are hanging your upper body. This is the beauty of yoga, that you need to have certain strength on your body, but relax a certain area. Okay? Cool. So keep on hanging yourself here. Take a moment. This is a very natural way to lift up your facial muscle. Let the gravity do the work. Don't put weight on your toes, reminder, because when you put weight on your toes, you are actually leaning yourself forward, and your body is very smart that the toes are stopping you from fall down. Hanging there, keep on tilting your sitting bone up high. Inhale, exhale, release your elbow, bend the knee, you still have your toes lift up. Look to the front, then only you swing yourself up. Inhale, exhale, drop the shoulders, squeeze your butt. Don't move anything on the lower body, but stretch your chest up and back. Put weight on the ball of the feet so that you don't tumble to the back. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Standing hip width apart. How big is your hip? How big is your feet? The traditional will have the toes touch heels up, but this one doesn't create any stability on your anatomy. So I would prefer this to have your hip width apart. How big is your hip? How big is your feet width? And look, that is the meaning of I always emphasize that don't put weight on the toes. Because when you put weight on the toes, actually your whole body is leaning to the front. And your body is very smart enough to activate your toes and stop you from falling forward. Okay? So put weight on the sole of your feet, and then the whole of your trunk, the whole body anatomy is at a perpendicular angle to the ground. And then that is how your knee step on top of your ankle, your hip bone step on top of your knee, your shoulder ball step on top of the pelvic bone, and then your ears have to be in line with your shoulder ball. A lot of us will tend to have these ears misaligned with your shoulder ball. That's what happened to your slip disc on cervical, C1 to C7. Okay, so make sure our plumb line is there. Don't hyperextend your knee, micro bend them. Every of our joints. Some people will have hyperextend elbow, which I don't have it. I cannot show it. You will see a big bump on the joint. So every of our joint, we don't hyperextend them. We have to micro bend them. When we micro bend, we have our muscle engaged. So sorry to repeat this on most of our video. Okay, so I just want to bring awareness to all the people who practice yoga, and also they want to have a better posture alignment. Okay, I don't have a very good posture alignment, but what we practice in yoga is that being mindful. Always remind yourself on what is your weakness and keep on continuing improve them. Okay, so standing on hip width apart, micro bend your knees. Ribcage in, make sure we are at a plumb line, relax shoulder, inhale, rise the arm up, exhale, drop the shoulder, squeeze your butt, don't move anything, engage your core and your lower part, and then gentle arch. Push your chest up and back. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Plant your hand, bend the knee, right leg back, followed by left, plank. Inhale, exhale, sit. Shift yourself forward to tippy toes, drop the knee, the chin, and the chest down, hips up. Glide yourself forward, roll the shoulder, check your palms, flat palms, rise yourself up, baby cobra. Tummy down on the mat, please. Inhale, exhale, tuck the toes, push with hand and knees, butt back. See the extension of my hand, straight hand, then only I lift my butt up to downward dog. Flat palms on the mat. Shoulder away. You have to broaden your shoulder by externally rotate your upper arm. Inhale, Exhale, right foot. Send to the front, followed by left. Step 11, hip width apart. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Elbows in, no chicken wing. Exhale, forward fold. Lower down the butt, chest to the front, lift up your toes. This is a proper way to stand all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, drop the shoulders, squeeze your butt, engage your core, and gentle arch. Push your chest up and back. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Plant your hand, bend the knee, left leg back. Followed by right, plank. Shift yourself forward to tippy toes, drop the knee, chest, chin down, hips up, elbow hugs in. Glide yourself forward, roll the shoulder, baby cobra, flat palms, then only push yourself up, tummy on the floor. Squeeze the elbows in, the back of the feet down. Inhale, exhale, tuck the toes, push with hand and knees, butt back, extend your hand, then only you lift your butt up, downward dog. Broaden the shoulder, flat palms on the mat. Check your alignment. Your feet are hip width apart. Broaden the shoulder, pushing with the sole of your feet, sole of your palm, and then if you have tight hamstring, please bend the knee. Inhale, exhale, left foot to the front, swing in between your palms, followed by right. Step 11, inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Lower down the butt, chest to the front. Don't rise up with knock knee. Rise yourself up, lift up your toes. Drop the shoulders, squeeze your butt, gentle arch. Push your chest up and back. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Plant your hand, bend the knee, right leg back. Followed by left, plank. 3 long breaths here. Stay, squeeze your butt. For 3, 2, straight knee, bring awareness to the feet. And then shift yourself forward to tippy toes, drop the knee, chest, chin down, hips up, flat palms. Glide yourself forward, roll the shoulder, flat palms, cobra, baby cobra, tummy down, elbows hug in. Don't incline your shoulder, drop the shoulder down, the back of your feet down. Inhale, exhale is good for our back muscle, cobra. Tuck the toes, push with hand and knees, butt back. Extend your hand, then only you lift your butt up, downward dog. Index finger face to the front, 12 o'clock. Inhale, exhale, swing the right foot to the front, followed by left. Step 11, inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Look at my knee, I don't hyperextend, I micro bend. Lift up your toes, lower down the butt, chest to the front, then only you swing yourself up. Drop the shoulders, squeeze your butt, gentle arch. Push your chest up and back. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Plant your hand, bend the knee, left leg back. Followed by right, plank. Bring awareness to your core. Straight knee. Pushing down to the ball of the feet. Push the mat away, flat palms. Hollow your chest, hollow your tummy. Continue breathing for 3, 2, 1. Shift yourself forward to tippy toes. Drop the knee, chest, chin down, hips up. Glide yourself forward, roll the shoulder, check your palm, flat palms, rise up, baby cobra. Tummy down. Inhale, exhale, tuck the toes, push with hand and knees, butt back, extend your hand, your palm shoulder width apart, index finger face to 12 o'clock, then only you lift your butt up, downward dog. Looking down to your toes, broaden the shoulder, hanging your head. Upper shoulder, upper arm, external rotate. Bring it far, far away from your ears. Inhale, exhale, swing the left foot to the front, followed by right, step 11. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Lower down the butt, chest to the front, check your toes up, rise yourself up. Drop the shoulders, squeeze your butt, gentle arch. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Plant your hand, bend the knee, right leg back, followed by left, plank. Stay here. 5 long breaths. Hollow your chest, hollow your tummy. Bring awareness to your knees and all the way down to your toes. And breathe. Look to the front of the mat. 5, 4, palms on the mat. 2 and 1. Shift yourself forward to tippy toes. Drop the knee, chest, chin down, hips up. Glide yourself forward. Roll the shoulder, flat palms, and rise up. Baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale, rise up higher to cobra. Don't incline your shoulder, press it down. Don't straight the elbow, micro bend. Good for your back muscle. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes. Lift the butt up. Downward dog. Looking down to your toes. Broaden the shoulder. Check your alignment. Your feet are hip width apart. Pushing the mat with the sole of the palms. And distribute the weight evenly on the palms. Inhale. Tilt the sitting bone up high. If you have tight hamstring, please bend the knee so that you can have a lengthening spine. Inhale. Exhale. Swing the right foot in between your palms, followed by left. Inhale. Halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Lower down the butt, chest to the front. Swing your arms up. Drop the shoulders, squeeze your butt, gentle arch. Push your chest up and back. The toes up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hand, bend the knee, left leg back, followed by right plank. Stay here. 5 long breaths, ribcage in. Hollow your chest, hollow your tummy. Look to the front of the mat, flat palms on the floor. Stay. Squeeze your butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift yourself forward to tippy toes, drop the knee, chest, chin down, hips up. Glide yourself forward. Roll the shoulder, baby cobra. Flat palms, baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale, rise yourself up to cobra. Elbows in. Drop the shoulder. Micro bend your elbow. Flat palms. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes. Push your butt up. Downward dog. Check your alignment. Flat palms on the mat. Pushing the mat away and in front of you. Upper shoulder away from your ears. Tilt the sitting bone up high. Inhale. Exhale, left foot swing to the front. Followed by right, step 11. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Lift up your toes. Lower down the butt, chest to the front. Swing your arms up. Drop the shoulders, squeeze your butt, gentle arch. Inhale, exhale. Palms together. Palms by the side. Close your eyes. Adjust your breath. Ujjayi breathing. Bring awareness to your posture. Standing on the sole of your feet. Micro bend your knees. Relax your shoulder, ribcage in. Neutral spine. Try to do a double chin so that your ears are in line with your shoulder ball. And enjoy your plumb line. And slowly open up your eyes. Let's start our vinyasa flow. Let's standing on the top of the mat. And I'm going to turn myself, you don't have to, so that you can see a better me. So we're going to have our feet hip width bigger than our hips. And then we're going to inhale, rise your arm up. Exhale, bow yourself down. So you're going to cup your finger, the right finger at 12 o'clock. It looks like a tripod between your right fingers and the right palms and both of your feet. And then you're going to windmill your left hand up and all the way back to catch your right inner thigh. But you have to bend your right knee and twist open. Look up to the ceiling. If you cannot catch your inner thigh, it's okay to put your hands at the back. And then keep on focusing on your left shoulder ball, peeling open. Don't put too much weight, too much strain on your neck. Keep focusing on your left shoulder ball. Peel your heart open. Bend your right knee. And then you're going to twist yourself. Inhale, exhale, twist. open up your left shoulder ball. Inhale, exhale, twist more. Inhale again, exhale, twist. Open up your shoulder ball is what I'm mentioning about twisting. Inhale again, exhale, open up the left shoulder ball. Bend the right knee, and then slowly release. Cut the finger back. Now you have do the reverse direction. You have your left fingertips or your palms down in front like a tripod, 12 o'clock. And then bend your left knee, windmill your right hand to the back, and the right finger, find the left inner thigh. And open your right shoulder ball. Inhale, exhale, open. Inhale again, exhale, open. Peel your right shoulder ball up and back. Inhale again, exhale, open. Last inhale, exhale, open. And gently come back. Whew. And then slowly bend the knee, then only you rise yourself up. Okay? So you are still standing on the top of the mat. I'm still gonna face here so that you can see me. So I'm gonna have my right knee over left knee. Beginner, you can have the tippy toe down on the mat. And then when your, did I say right knee? So I have to do this. I'm your mirror. Your right knee over left, and then your arms will have the left elbow over right. It has to be the reverse. Okay? So if you are able to crisscross your leg, then you can hook and bring the center point back to the middle. If you cannot find the balance, just tap the toes down. And sitting down in your lunges. Side view, sitting down. Don't tilt your butt, rotate your butt, sit down low. Lift up your elbow, drop the shoulder. Stay. For 5, keep on breathing. When you twist, there's a lot of work happening in your mind. Left brain and right brain. Activate them. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise yourself up. Don't release your hand. Bring the right leg far, far away back to crescent lunge. Heels up. Whenever we have crescent lunge, see how big is our feet. We're gonna draw one line back. I never have my feet in line. This you will wobble. Make sure they are hip width apart. Okay? And we're gonna sit ourselves down low. Heels up, straight back knee. Sit down low, 90 degree. Shin straight. Don't have this. This you will hurt your knee, hurt your ankle eventually. Straight shin, crescent lunge. Straight back knee. Heels up. Don't have your heels like this. You will hurt your ankle one day. The back foot are supposed to push yourself forward, sit down low. Lift up your elbow, drop the shoulder. Breathe. For 5, 4, 3, keep on pulling your left hips back. 2, and 1. Slowly release back to the front and say, this is a beginner class. Okay? Inhale. Exhale, we're gonna draw one line back. Again, hip width apart. So I'm gonna stay hip width apart and draw one straight line back so that my toes are facing to the front. My legs look like a triangle. Okay? Front view. Feet hip width apart. Then I draw a straight line back. Toes facing to the front. Okay? Have your dictionary or blocks with you. That's beginner. Then we're gonna come down in triangle pose. Feet hip width apart, flat foot. Okay? Straight knee, inhale, rise the arm up. Exhale, bow yourself forward. Straight knee, pushing your left hip back. Now we have left foot in front, right foot at the back. And stay halfway. Relax your shoulder, ribcage in, engage your core, keep on squaring your hips. Distribute the weight evenly on both of your feet. Inhale for 3, 2, and 1. Hands down on the block. Or you can, if your hamstring allow you, you can cup the finger down. Square your hips. This is how you square your hips. Okay, I don't have one side up and one side down. The front view is if I put too much weight on one leg or put too much weight on the back leg, look at my hips, it will be going up and down. So I distribute my weight evenly on my both feet so that I don't have one side up and down. You can also do it with your blocks. Okay? Distribute evenly the weight on your feet so that you don't have one side up or one side down hips. Okay? This is how they say square your hips so that your pelvic stay at the origin. Inhale, exhale, bow yourself down. You can have the blocks or you can cup the finger on the mat. Okay, as this is beginner class, I'll make you comfortable with putting blocks. Inhale, exhale, right hand up, right hand down, left hand up. Twist yourself to the side and stay. Keep straightening your knee and stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Okay? And then inhale, exhale, and slowly rise yourself up. And hands down. Whew. So, now we're going to lean ourselves forward to half moon pose. The revolve half moon pose. So, our left foot are right now in front. We're going to bring our my left foot are in front, and I'm going to bring my right blocks at my one foot away and lift up my back foot, float my back foot, and twist myself to the side. This is quite a challenging pose, and just stay and continue breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, both feet meet and rise yourself up and palms together. One last pose. We're going to stand the same leg on our left foot, and then we're going to lift up our right foot. Our left hand twist and holding our knee and opening up the other hand on your right hand. If your hamstring allow you, please pick up your foot and open up. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and smile, and bend the knee and feet down. Very good. So we have done on our left foot in front. Now we will change to our right foot in front. So the flow begins again. So make sure our feet are wider. You are still standing on top of the mat, but I'm giving you this view so that you have a better view. Wider your feet apart. Inhale, rise your arm up. Exhale, bow yourself down. Cup the finger as a tripod. Right hand down, and then windmill your left hand to the back. Bend your right knee, and then find the inner thigh. Open up the shoulder. Twist it. Twist on your spine. Inhale, exhale. Open up your shoulder ball to the ceiling. Inhale again. Exhale, open. Last inhale, exhale, open. And gently release. Cut the finger back as a tripod at 12 o'clock. And bend the left knee, windmill the right hand to the back. Find the left knee. Inhale, exhale, open up the shoulder. Shoulder ball. Inhale again, exhale, peel your shoulder ball open. Don't strain your neck too much. Inhale again, exhale, peel. Last inhale, exhale, peel your chest open. And gently windmill and come back. And slowly bend the knee and rise yourself up. Hopefully you don't have dizziness. Now we're gonna change leg on crisscross. Now we're gonna have our left knee cross over to right. If you're left over right, and then your upper elbow will be different. Left over right, and then you will have your right over left elbow. You can tap the toes, you can hook and bring your midline back and sit down to your lunges or your chair pose, we call it. Lift up your elbow, drop the shoulder. Don't incline your shoulder, drop it down. And stay focused for 5, side view, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your leg, but don't release your hands. Send the left foot far away back to crescent lunge. Check your alignment, but back heels up, sit down low, shin straight, 90 degree at front. And then inhale, exhale, pull the elbows up, drop the shoulder down. Forearm away from your face. Inhale, exhale, sit down low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, step to the front, release your hand. Shake it out. And then we're gonna bring our blocks back and standing hip width apart. I'm gonna draw a line on my left foot all the way back. And it looks like a triangle on my feet. Straighten the knee and then bring your hips back to origin. They call it square your hips. Imagine your hip bone looks like a heart shape and they have to shine forward. The pelvic bone right here have to face forward. So if you draw a line on your left foot back, hip width apart, then you will stable, toes facing to the front. Both of your toes facing to the front. That is how you square your hip. If one of your toes is like this, your hips are going sideways. Make sure your toes facing to the front. This is how you square your hips so that you can, the alignment of your anatomy, your body structure will be back to origin. Okay, inhale, rise your arm up. Exhale, bow yourself down. Keep pushing the right hips back. And then stay at 90 degrees, straightening. Engage your core. Stay. For 5, relax your shoulder. 4, 3, keep squaring your hips by pushing the left hip back. Sorry, it's your right hip. 2, and 1. Slowly lower down your hands on the dictionary or on the floor. If your hamstring allows you, cut the finger. Don't put weight on your hand. Okay? Then you will have a lot of pressure on your hand. Cut the finger so that your feet are still having the weight to lengthening the hamstring. Okay? Look to the front of the mat. So if this is the beginner class, I will have my blocks in between. So alignment, shoulder, always on top of the elbow. Okay? Don't put too far away. So make sure your posture is alright. Inhale, exhale, keep sending your right hips back so that your pelvic bone are square. And then we're gonna revolve, we're gonna twist. Left hand up, left hand down, right hand up. Twist yourself. Okay? Straight knee. And stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Bring your left block to 1 step forward. Okay, make sure it's inside the mat. 1 step forward. This is how you can see. And then you're gonna pour weight On your right foot, make sure they are micro bend, don't hyperextend, micro bend them. Float up the back foot and revolve yourself to half moon pose. Flex the back foot and stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Both feet meet and rise yourself up, palms together. Very good. And last pose to go. We're going to revolve ourselves. Pour weight on your right foot and lift up your left knee. You can bend your left knee and then bring your right hand holding at the outer edge. I'm going to change here so that you can see me. Holding at the outer edge of your knee and open up. Bring awareness and grip down on your toes. Now you are trying to balance. Yes, your toes have to activate. Relax your shoulder and stay there. Okay, activate your right brain and left brain. Twisting is very powerful to activate your right brain and left brain. And then if your hamstring allows you, grip the outer edge of your pinky foot and open. And stay. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last breath, 1. Bend the knee and come down. Congratulations, you have done with all the flow, and we may sit down. Before ending the class, we're gonna have some core exercises. Today, what we're gonna practice is side plank. So let's try to talk a little bit about side plank. So your palms again, flat palms, and then what you're gonna do is for beginner, make sure your feet are in line with your palms. Okay, and then the upper foot step in the middle, 1 foot away. Don't go inside, don't go too far away. 90 degrees, 1 step away. So put weight on your leg. Straight knee, put weight at the edge of the feet. Okay? So you're gonna come up like this, and then don't sink your core. This is your side oblique, don't sink. Lift it up, pull it up like a string, and straight hand. Look up to the ceiling. Don't look down like this. Look it up. If you don't have enough strength, put it up. Push against the floor, lift up your hips. Squeeze your side oblique. If you're ready, you can start count, 10 count. Inhale, exhale and stay. For 1, 2, lift your butt up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly lower down. Whew. Now we change the other side. Always flat palms on the floor, straight knee. Put weight. You have to flex your feet and put weight at the pinky edge of your straight foot. And then the top leg in front, in the middle, 90 degrees. And keep on squeezing your side oblique. And rest here, look to the ceiling. Or rise your hand up and look up to the ceiling. And stay. Squeeze your side oblique. And breathe. For 5. Lift up your butt. 4. Actually is 8. 7. 6. Flat palms on the mat. 5. Lift your butt up high. 4. 3. 2. And smile. And 1. Slowly lower down. Whew. And this is how you should practice your side plank. Put awareness to your knees and on your side obliques. Don't put so much weight on your hand. Okay? I hope you enjoy some core exercises. So now we're going to sit down and do some twisting for our to cool ourselves down and increase the flexibility along our spine. And while you twist, actually you twist your spine and the mobility of your spine on your also attached to the joint of your spine and your pelvic bone. And at the same time, when you twist, you also work a lot on your IT band, which is when you do the twisting. Okay, so left foot over right knee, and then inhale, bring your right hand up, and exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Inhale, exhale, windmill, your left hand to the back, cup the fingers, side view. Okay. Windmill to the back and cup the fingers so that your spine are straight. Don't lean back like this. Okay, this is not a straight spine and you couldn't have the benefit of the pose. Hug the knees in and windmill the left hand to the back, cup the finger at the back so that your spine are straight to origin. Inhale, exhale, twist. Hug the knees in. You should feel the IT band right here, all the way from your knees, all the way to the back. And this is good for all the cyclists and the runners. Inhale again, exhale, cup the finger and push and twist yourself more. Focus on your shoulder ball. Don't focus on your neck too much. Focus on your shoulder ball and twist back more. Inhale again, exhale, twist. Last inhale, exhale, twist. And gently release. And you're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna change so that you can see me. Your right foot over left knee. Inhale, rise your left hand up and hug the knees in. Inhale, windmill. The right hand to the back, cup the finger. Don't lean back like this. Cup the finger so that your spine are straight. Hug the knees and twist yourself open. Focus on your shoulder ball. Inhale, exhale, twist. Look back. Inhale again, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist more. Make sure your butts are grounded, yeah? And gently release. Whew. We have made a lot of twisting. Now we do some external rotation to balance up. Feet together, knees apart. Inhale, lengthen the spine, drop the shoulder, don't incline your shoulder. Drop it down, and then send the chest forward. Elbows always in, no chicken wing. Elbows in, relax your elbow, relax your shoulder. No weight, but putting more attention to your inner groin. Sending the chest forward. Side view, feet in, sending the chest forward. Tilt the butt up high. Relax your elbow, relax your shoulder. Keep on sending forward. Okay? If you can, bow yourself down. Stay here and breathe. For 5, 4, 3. Don't resist yourself. Try to relax your muscle. 2 and 1. Slowly rise yourself up. And you may lie down, and do a happy baby. Hold on at the edge of your pinky foot and knees close to your armpit. And then you're gonna open up your feet wide, knees push it into your armpit and rock side to side. Give yourself some massage. This is also some external rotation. Keep on pull your knees to your armpits, yeah? Rock yourself side to side. Give yourself a back massage. And then feet together. Hold on tight to your feet and lift up. Press your shoulder down. And slowly bring your feet all the way to the back. Give some stretch. All the way to the back. And gently release. Feet down. Palm aside. Do some last necessary adjustment. Savasana is a very important pose. We have come to the end. We need to work hard on our body and also learn to relax and make yourself blank. Whatever comes to your mind, let it go. Try to put a lot of stress on your body. Squeeze the whole body, squeeze your toes, everything squeeze, tense your shoulder, and then exhale, say ha, release out. Try again, inhale, squeeze every inch of your muscles, squeeze your toes, exhale, say ha, release everything out. Last one, inhale. Squeeze your toes, squeeze your fingers, squeeze your shoulders, squeeze put tense to your muscle, and exhale, say ha, release everything out. And make yourself, surrender yourself to the earth. Wiggle your hands, wiggle your toes. Turn your head left to right, right to left. Feet together. Oops. Interlace the palms over your head. Inhale. Point your toes sharply. Give yourself a good stretch end to end. Expand your tummy. Exhale, side it out. Turn yourself to the right. And use your left hand in front of you to push yourself up into sitting position. Let's close your eyes, sitting on a comfortable position. Soften your body, soften your facial muscle, soften your breath. Word for today is no attachment. Let's stay with no attachment to any object or any scent that you like or any human that you always attach it to. Let's free others up and free up yourself as well. This is called creating space. Draw a smile on your face and send it to your heart. Inhale, rise the arm up. Exhale, palms together. Palms to your chest. Namaste. Thank you.